Okay, the topic of the discussion is what would we tell ourselves in our 20s now that we're in our 30s? I'm 33, by the way.
Right, 33. What I will tell myself is girl, don't get married that early. Live your life.
I would tell myself, I don't live off regrets. I'm not that type of person. I don't live off regrets. I would just tell myself, focus more on God. You know what I'm saying? God is the most important thing. And then with dealing with these men, a man is only going to do what you allow him to do. So if you allow a man to lie to you, they're going to lie. If you allow a man to manipulate you, that's what they're going to do. Because you train up a man you train up a man to treat you in the way that you allow him to come in and treat you. If you're going to allow him to manipulate you, that's what he's going to do. He's going to manipulate you. He going to lie. So you got to come with the word. The word has a level of standards that's going to help you in place on what you need to do according to your, God's will. So I would have been in my word a little bit more. That's what I would have been in my word. Wouldn't have been doing what I was doing. I wouldn't have been. No. Because that blocks your blessings. When you want to be out here lying, I was married. So I would definitely focus on that. I will focus on my marriage, you feel me? But the thing about it is, when you marriage takes work, okay? Marriage takes work.
Yeah, so y'all with these fake boundaries and standards, you ain't gonna last in a marriage, just telling you.
No, you gotta, how it works.
It takes some compromise. Some of them things you gotta compromise in a marriage.
Now, but I tell myself in my 20s, focus on God, you ain't gotta look or search for nothing. God is not the author of confusion.
Absolutely.
If you dating, pick you a good partner, somebody that y'all equally yoked. If you happen to go get married, focus on your partner, because the streets gonna eat you alive. That's what the streets gonna do.
Streets don't care about you.
No, the streets gonna eat you on up. The streets waiting on you, waiting. They waiting on you.
Some scavenge.
You can. Oh my goodness. Cause you can sit here all day long. You could be the best woman for these men out here. You could be the best. Oh, I'm gonna make him feel like he a king. And just because they take on the terminology they are a king does not make them a king.
Especially the ones who say I wear my heart on. Especially the ones who say I wear my heart on my sleeve. Don't trust them niggas.
Tell you one thing, you can't build a whole relationship off a man based off he make me laugh. You can't build a relationship. Oh, he's charismatic. He make me laugh all the time. And that's cool and everything. But how many other women is he making laugh?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't even play like that.
Women, don't be fooled.
Don't be fooled.
If you gotta do what I do, go experience some women real quick.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus.
Learn yourself. Then learn your worth and your value. Then,
Jesus.
When the man comes along, if you decide you want them, you're the prize. Jerks.
Yeah. All I can say, like I said once before, you can't build a relationship with somebody off of he tell you good jokes, he make you laugh, or all this and that. Because if you dealing with a Bill Bellamy Jr., you gonna have to figure out how to tap into the matrix with that. I'm serious. You got you a Bill Bellamy Jr., somebody that's lying. If it feels sneaky, it is sneaky. If it feel like he moving funny, he is moving funny. You ain't making this up in your mind. He's a liar. He lying.
I'm like, welcome to Candy Coded Night.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Giving y'all some good advice on my podcast. This is a little preview. It's a little preview of what's to come when I do my podcast coming 2023. Mm-hmm. Hopefully soon when this check come in. But but I'm just saying you gotta find a good man, because a man only gonna do what you allowed him to do. Since I've been celibate, I feel better than I ever felt before.
Don't let them ruin your energy, because they bring
I feel better.
Energy.
They do bring that type of the money.
Most of these men on the DLs, just so y'all know.
Jesus.
Just so y'all know.
They may be. They may be on the down low.
That's why these niggas can't be faithful, because after they leave y'all, they going to go be with their little side man.
All I know is that if it's you got to put a man in 4 categories. Is he your partner? Is he a partner, a project, a parasite, or a pun? Where does he add up? Of course, you want him to be at the top of the pyramid. You want him to be that partner where you can build. You know what's going. He got your back. If I'm on the street and my tire blow out, is he gonna come and help me? Is he a project? He never got his stuff together. He always begging. He can't pay this. He can't pay that. That's a project. That's an unnecessary bill you don't want to deal with. A parasite. He gonna suck you dry. Or is he a pun? You don't even know what this man doing. When he with you, he one way. When he with shawty across the street, he a different way. So you got to figure out where you gonna categorize these men when they come in your life. Me personally, I rather would just be by myself. That's what I would have taught myself in my 20s. Be by yourself. Do not get wrapped up.
Find yourself.
And do not, find yourself. Build with God. It's a reason why there is a thing called obedience. Through obedience, you can get your blessing. When you disobedient, you block your blessings. I really feel that way. When you say, I'm a fornicate, there's a reason why you shouldn't be.
I'm commit adultery.
I'm a commit adultery. Thank you. I'm a commit. I'm a commit adultery, because at the end of the day, these men don't care nothing about you. They can break up homes.
Absolutely.
They don't care.
They gonna keep theirs intact. Though.
They don't care. They can be lying. They could be bringing women lunches at the job. They don't. They don't care. They don't
bringing
care.
dogs to your house.
They could be bringing dogs to your house. I mean, family members. They could be doing a lot of stuff they ain't got no business doing. And then when you turn around, all they gonna say is, I'm in Eno house. And you know, it don't.
Sandra 22, I hope you on here, Karen.
They can have Sundress 22 over there at Marquise Grant, where that girl lived at Overlook Apartments. They can have her across the street. It's just a shame. And you could be like, oh, I'm gonna be wifey, right? I'm gonna hold him down. I'm gonna
leave him alone.
I'm gonna be there for him to the end.
They get too comfortable.
To the end. And then he still ain't gonna do right. He gonna tell a whole bunch he think he Martin Lawrence. He think he Martin. He think he Martin Lawrence Jr., but he out here lying. He lying to all the women. And it's a shame. It is. I mean, I done learned a lot, though. I tell you one thing, a real man not gonna have you out your character. If I gotta argue with somebody about somebody, then it pretty much ain't for me. If I gotta argue with somebody about a man, that man is not for me, because that's too much. That was too much. Friends talking about some Sundress 22. Lord, forgive Sundress 22. That man said he just gonna put her in the phone as Sundress 22. Lord have mercy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Oh, Jesus.
But nowadays, it's just best to be by yourself.
I agree. I think it is better to be by yourself, and you can work on yourself. I think that people should be celibate. God puts that in place for your protection, to be abstinent. I know since I've been abstinent, I feel better. I don't know. You doing
Learn how to fast and pray, y'all. Fast and pray.
Friends said fast and pray.
Ask for some discernment.
Ask for some discernment. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Jesus. No. Friends said fast and pray. I would do some things different in my 30s. I mean, my 20s. I did a whole bunch of things in my 20s, but I would have a more level of discernment. I would not get wrapped up in a smile and charismaticness. Oh, he's funny and blah, blah, blah. I'm going to look more deeper into the heart. Mm-hmm. If you married, you better focus on your marriage, because the streets will eat you up and spit you out. The streets don't care about nobody. I think that, that's what gives you a covering, is being married.
And y'all know
I
what?
wouldn't.
We got to stop rushing, because we get these counterfeit blessings when we rush.
Absolutely. You do get a counterfeit.
Get these counterfeit men when we rushing.
Most definitely.
Take your time.
Absolutely. You do get a counterfeit.
But don't be engaged to that man for 3-4 years.
No, ma'am.
They know what they want within the first 6 years. Don't marry that early, but yeah, they know.
Think so?
They know if you wifey material.
I think I wifey material, but I
Y'all
don't know.
send us some DMs if y'all think otherwise.
But see, I don't like that either. I don't like no man that's in everybody's DMs. I don't want that. When he I just don't like the thirst.
Yeah.
Like you in everybody's DMs. I don't want nobody in everybody's DMs.
That's the bad thing about social media and relationships. But that's another topic.
I don't want nobody in everybody's DMs. And he be like, hey, you just got to pay attention. When I was in my 20s, you're not paying. Sometimes you might not be paying attention. When you're 30s, you should have them block them. Your eyes should be on, yeah. Your eyes should be open. Even with me now, I can get myself in a weakness. I know how I am. I think I'm a naturally sexual person. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to repress that. I'm not going to be, into that. I've been abstinent for a minute, but it can get you a smile and some eyes. That'll get you. Somebody to make me laugh. That'll get me. That's why I'm focused on Jesus. My cup runneth over. I'm in my word now. I done got myself as I always look to God for help. I always keep my eyes fixed on God, on the Lord, and wait on the Lord. That's what you should be doing.
Absolutely.
You should always look for every opportunity to serve God. And first of all, God is not the author of confusion. If it don't feel right, it's probably not meant for you. You could probably, you need to know where a man is directing you and where is he driving you. So if you're dealing with a man and you got to keep asking, where is this going? Where is this going? And he can't tell you where it is. And I want somebody that's claiming me. I don't want nobody talking about that's the homie. I want somebody to be like, that's my girl. Like, come on with it. Like, I want somebody to be like, that's my wife. That's somebody I want to be with. Not somebody that it needs attention. If I don't want no man that he got to come and he need everybody attention. He got to talk to every female. I don't want that. I don't even want him to drink or smoke. I don't even want that. I want me a good kingdom man. Hallelujah. Kingdom. I'm tired of this. I want me a kingdom man. I don't want nobody to say he go to church and he go into church, but he don't come back to the next day. I don't want that.
You know what I can say about them church men?
I don't
Y'all
want
gotta watch out for them church men too, because they messing with the little kids in the church. And these church men, those the worst ones, honestly. Don't give me no church man. Unless we start that church together.
I want me a man of God, but I don't want no counterfeit blessing. And I want somebody that really knows where he's going. He has a clear place where he's taking me. Not to the bedroom. Not where he want to see me bust it down. I don't want that. I want somebody that says, I want to know her heart. What's her heart talking about? What are her mind talking about? Since I've been celibate, I feel better. I feel a lot better. I just want to endorse it. Now, at the same time, with me being celibate, I like to say this,
You're
too.
You're doing a good job, friend.
Thank you.
Because it's not for me.
It's for me. Because, man, I have so much energy now. I can't really sit. I still got a little bit of, but I'm good. Because it was holding me back. Sex will hold you back. You can't even focus. Since I've been celibate, abstinent, I feel better. My energy's low. I'm eating better. I'm at the gym.
Yes, she is.
I'm at the gym.
Doing her workout.
I wasn't going to the gym. Now I'm at the gym 7 times a week, getting myself together. Okay? I'm getting myself together. D is only going to hinder your progress. You won't be able to focus because you got to have sex all the time. Now that I don't have sex, I'm reading my Bible. For real, I read my Bible every day. I take notes.
Mm-hmm. She writes very neat.
Thank you. I write notes now.
Doing her thing.
At first, I wasn't doing that because the devil had me blinded. There was a lot of feelings that was going on. I was feeling entrapped, but now I'm not. Because I'm focused on God. I'm glad I'm abstinent. It's the best decision I made. I would never go back. I think everybody should remember that because God puts a standard in place, and his standard is we shouldn't be having sex and we're not married. because you get those sexual soul ties. You want to know why you going to sleep and you wondering why you dreaming about another woman, because he didn't had sex with somebody else and now he laying beside you, and that's why you dreaming, because it's spiritual. I think it's, you don't believe in that, friend? Spiritual soul ties.
I believe in that.
I believe in that too.
That some of the people have those bad energies. You mess with them, then you feel that little negative energy all over you.
Exactly.
Got to be careful who you sleep with.
It's a new year. We're going into 2023. Everybody need to be prepared and be ready.
Yeah, we done went through this pandemic. Nobody was expecting that.
Absolutely. But I do want my queens to really realize, you know, you got to be focused. You got to be focused on God, getting your priorities together. Because a real man going to come in your life and there's not going to be no question. You won't have to question what his intentions are. You don't have to try to figure him out. It's going to flow like water. You ain't got to, he ain't going to make you look bad in these streets. You ain't got to worry about no women coming up to you. I bougie spa. Talking about.
Right, exactly.
Talking about something that's your man trying to talk to you. You ain't got to worry about that. You got to worry about it. But I'm glad that I am focused on me right now and what I'm trying to accomplish. Because ain't no man that really care about you going to take away from your purpose. If he don't know his purpose, he can't help me with my purpose. Are we purpose partners? Are we bettering our purpose? What are you in my life for? And if you're not there to help me, if the only thing a man know how to do is get me drunk, give me drugs, and have sex with me,
right? I
don't need that. I don't need it. Because I don't like a liar when you're dealing with somebody and all they do is lie.
Absolutely not. Mm-mm.
If it sounds like a duck and quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. You know, when I thought about that movie, friend, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate, I didn't think she was really crazy.
I didn't think so either. She told him to not come in her space if he wasn't ready.
But I took it as this with A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. I took it as, okay, he was a hoe. He was a typical ATL man. I'm not saying everybody from ATL ain't no hoe, but I'm from Atlanta. But the thing is, he was messing with so many different women. So many different women. And then he meets her. And then she could have just waited on what God had for her. But at the same time, she was like, he kept pursuing her. And that's how it is with a lot of women. Mm-hmm. Somebody will keep pursuing you after you done told them no a million times. And that's how people get entrapped. But I think at the end, she didn't have to kill her. I think she killed the husband too. She didn't have to kill her husband. But he had that coming when he just kept lying. He had it coming. I think he did.
You said, did she kill him?
I thought she was in bed with Martin Lawrence, and she was like, she's like, I killed my husband.
Oh.
I'd have to look it up. I think she did. But she did warn him. But the thing about what I took from is, even though he got with Regina King character at the end, Brandy or whatever her name was, the girl that was in the other girl, Regina King, it didn't mean that he was going to treat her any different. Sometimes you think that you won because you got him, but doesn't mean that he's going to treat you any different than he already was treating her. But I don't think she was crazy, though, the way they made her seem. It was funny. It's a funny movie. What was that character name? Oh, Mia. Brandy Mia. And then his character was... I don't know what Martin Lawrence's character was named. Oh, Darnell Wright. But yeah, I hope y'all learned something from this. Toodles.